Hello, my name is Christina Jean, and I'd like to thank you for considering me for a teaching position at your school. I'm 22 years old, and I recently graduated from Baylor University with a Bachelor's of Science in Geology and a minor in Museum Studies. I recently received my 120-hour certification from the International TEFL and TESOL training program. A little bit about me is that I was born in Long Beach, California, but due to my parents' jobs, we ended up moving around a lot while I was growing up. This gave me the opportunity to spend 4 years of my childhood living in England and being able to travel to different countries around it, experience the culture in a way that most people didn't get to. As a child, I loved learning. I would read every single book that I could get my hands on. And whenever a friend had issues trying to learn something, I would just reach out to them and I would explain to them what had been taught in a different manner. And I always found it really enjoyable when I could explain it to them and they understood it. Was seeing a light bulb go on in their face. And I also got to have that experience when, at the age of 13, I started working in a nursery. And while I was working in the nursery, I had children from kindergarten all the way through high school, and I would help them with their schoolwork and their homework, and working through the problems with them, not giving them the answers, but explaining things in a different way so they'd be able to find the solution themselves. And through that, I learned how to incorporate different teaching styles, and it allowed me to come up with different games to get them more interested in what they were supposed to be learning. And while I was working in the nursery, I was also got the chance to be a part of teaching Sundays and Bible camps during the summer. I would help create the lessons with the teachers, as well as coming up with different activities for the children. When I was in high school, I had quite a few friends that were Korean, and I really enjoyed getting to speak with them, talk to them, learn about the culture from them. And they introduced me to the music, some of the videos and shows, and they really sparked my interest in Korea. And while at college, I found out that I was able to actually take semesters of Korean there. So I signed up for Korean and I joined the Korean Student Association as well as the Taekwondo club so that I'd be able to see more than just one portion of the culture. And while I was there, I made new friends and they helped me learn how to cook different Korean foods like tteokbokki and kimbap, as well as introducing me to different music styles, not just K-pop, but also more traditional music. They also introduced me to a lot of the TV shows like Running Man and the dramas such as Boys Over Flowers. And it was just a wonderful experience for me and very eye-opening getting to talk to them and just learn more about the culture. And I'm currently working at a technical support site where I'm on the phone with people working through technical issues they have with their TVs or their computers, and it's quite enjoyable because I'm able to help them with issues that they have no idea how to fix, and I can educate them about their services as well and just help them work through the problems so that maybe next time if it occurs, they know how to fix it. The reason why I want to go to Korea to teach ties back into my earlier experiences when I lived in different countries and I got to experience the culture that way. It was a very wonderful learning experience for me, and I would love to be able to have that same learning experience with the Korean culture. And I just would love to be able to learn more about the culture, speak to people there, learn the differences, as well as it would provide me an environment to be able to use what I know to teach people and to just teach them about language, the differences between our cultures, and broaden their minds and get them interested in learning the same way I was as a child, just so they can experience the same joy and wonder that I had when I learned new things. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and for your consideration. 감사합니다.